Chapter 8. Creepy Crawlies. We will learn crawling animals, insects, spider, bites, rashes, and diseases. The animal world is full of amazements. There are many animals who mark their loud presence, while there are many who are extremely silent and cannot let us feel about their presence. These animals are called creepy crawlies. They move quietly and move their whole body close to the ground. Crawling animals. Snake, lizard, crocodile, tortoise, all are crawling animals. Snakes do not have legs. They have flexible body. They crawl on the ground with a very fast speed. Lizard is also a crawling animal. It has 4 legs and movable eyelids. Crocodile is the largest and strongest crawler. It has 4 legs and a long tail which help it to crawl. Crocodile remains in water for most of the time. Tortoise is a slow-moving crawler. It has 4 small legs and a little tail. It can withdraw its head, legs, and tail in its shell. A centipede is well known for its poisonous bite to human. It is a nocturnal animal. Millipede is identical to the centipede. It has a long and thin body. It eats plants and lives in damp places. Snail is also a slow-moving animal. It lives in a shell. It lives in water as well as on land. It also moves in a wave-like motion. It has 2 tentacles. Knowledge window. Shells are used in jewelry as decorative items. Earthworm is a crawling worm. It lives in moist soil. Its presence in soil indicates that soil is fertile. It is very useful for farmers. Leech is a blood-sucking worm. It lives in water as well as on land. It sucks blood in such a way that its prey is not even aware that its blood is being sucked. Knowledge window. A worm is a creature with no legs and bones. Insects. The creatures which have 6 legs are called insects. The body of an insect consists of 3 parts: head, thorax, and abdomen. Insects hatch from eggs. They usually have 2 pairs of wings and a pair of antennae that help them to smell, feel, and taste. Some of the insects can fly while some crawl. Flying insects. Houseflies have hairy legs. They feed on humans and animals' food and waste materials. They pick up germs on their hairy legs when they sit on dirt and garbage. Then they sit on food. If we eat this food, we may fall sick. Honeybees are social insects. They make hives in which they collect nectar and make honey. Bees live in colonies. There is only 1 queen bee in a colony. It lays eggs. The rest of the bees in the colony are worker bees. Mosquito is a small insect. It breathes in standing or stagnant water. It carries germs and causes diseases like malaria, dengue, yellow fever, etc. Creepy and crawly insects. Cockroach is an oval-shaped insect. Cockroach may be winged or wingless. Even winged cockroaches do not always fly. They are nocturnal and sensitive to light. Ants also are social insects. They live in colonies of thousands of ants. They have wings when they get mature and reproduce. Male ants are dyed while female ants chew off their wings after mating. Knowledge window. Cockroaches can go without food for a month but can only live a week without water. Most ants eat everything. Some even eat meat of others, such as the black ant. Some ants eat only fruits and grass. Termites too are social insects. They also live in organized groups called colonies. They mainly found in hot countries. Termites do a lot of damage by eating the wood of trees and buildings. Spider. A spider is not an insect. It has 8 legs and 8 eyes. It has 48 knees too. It feeds on insects. Therefore, it is not advisable to kill a spider. It produces a sticky thread. With this thread, the spider makes a web and traps insects for its food. Bites, rashes, and diseases. Some of the insects can bite us. Bees will sting us if we bother them. A bee sting causes redness and irritation. Houseflies spread diseases like typhoid, cholera, dysentery, and diarrhea. We must keep our houses and their surroundings clean. We must not eat uncovered food. Some creatures can cause rashes on the skin. A hairy caterpillar is one such example. It has fine hair on its body. If we brush against it, or if it happens to crawl on us, rashes develop on our skin. Some spiders and beetles also cause rashes. Quick review. Creepy crawlies move quietly and move their whole body close to the ground. Snakes have flexible body without ears, and the eyes of snakes always remain open. Tortoise is a slow-moving crawler and can withdraw its head, legs, and tail in its shell. Crocodile is the largest and the strongest crawler on the earth. The earthworms are generally called as the friend of the farmer. A centipede is a worm with a long and thin body. It has many legs. The creatures which have 6 legs are called insects. Mosquito carries germs and cause diseases like malaria, dengue, yellow fever, etc.